What's up, guys? My name is Brady Brewer, and while I sit here ready to take my second serving of Keto OS for the day, I figured I would probably just go ahead and share with you exactly what I've been talking about and what's going on. So about 7-8 weeks ago now, I helped launch a private preview of the first to market ketone product called Keto OS. So the way it comes, it's in this tub, right? And if you can see here, it says pure therapeutic ketones. So basically what that means is that, typically the way to produce ketones in the body is with, I'm just going to leave that there. So the way to produce bodies with nutrition, via nutrition, typically takes about 5 days to 2 weeks of just absolutely awful dieting. You got to lower your carbs down to about 50 grams or less. You got to up your fat, and it takes 3 to 5 days for that glucose to clear the bloodstream, and then about 2 weeks typically to get deep into ketosis. But it can be a very painful process. So therapeutic ketones are an exogenous ketone. So that means an endogenous ketone is a ketone that's produced inside the body. An exogenous ketone is Keto OS. So it's a ketone that's produced outside of the body that we're able now to ingest and completely bypass that window of terrible, right? So now instead of the 5 days to 2 weeks of just horrible dieting and severe, really intense physical activity to get the glucose to clear the blood, now we can take a serving of Keto OS, and ketones are going to be in the bloodstream, and you'll be experiencing the benefits of ketosis in an hour or less. So this has been an absolutely remarkable product to fall into our laps, and the thousands of people from coast to coast can definitely confirm that. We've seen type 2 diabetic come off of his insulin. He's been off now for 2 weeks. We've seen a young lady with whose stepmother has Alzheimer's. She's been more lucid and present than she had been previously through nutrition alone. We've got fibromyalgia, somebody with fibromyalgia who feels like they're actually healing. They're living life comfortably. They're losing weight effectively, and their lives are completely changing. Beyond that, we see CrossFitters who are experiencing better oxygen availability because ketones actually utilize less oxygen. They utilize less oxygen for ATP production than glucose, which makes more available, and which then in turn increases performance. They're also experiencing faster recovery. They're experiencing lower inflammation. They're just performing better. And as for everybody else, so now I've talked about sick people, I've talked about active people. Let's talk about everybody else. They are experiencing a level of mental clarity, focus, energy levels that they haven't had previously. We've got busy moms getting home from after a long day at work, doing all the dishes, all the laundry, and spending time with their kids, which I'm sure for many is a gift. In today's rat race, getting all those things done and having time for family at the end of the day is a very important thing, and I think this is really impacting people in a big way by giving them that extra boost. Whether it's Keto COS, so COS has some caffeine in it, and Keto OS does not. It really doesn't matter. Ketones push the body into ketosis within an hour. And ketones are preferred by the brain, which means if the brain's working better, it's signaling better, and everything is operating just better in life, in the gym, in the office. It doesn't matter. So we've been in private preview, and we're about to launch this company on September 1st. So if you're interested in learning more or interested in learning how to get it, please send me a personal message here on Facebook. You can definitely email me at ketoprooformance@gmail.com. That's KETOPRUFORMANCE. You can also follow me at Instagram at ketoprooformance. Same thing. And if you have my number, call me. Otherwise, I'll see you on another medium. Thanks, guys.